Is it time to buy or sell Glucotrack stock? In this video, we will explore Glucotrack in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 12th of September, 2025, and now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Tap into the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be viewed as financial advice. Since the 12th of September, 2025, our system has ranked Glucotrack as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance over this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but currently reflects a loss of 0% since we issued our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. A score of 0 suggests that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. In light of the latest developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next direction, as it could move either way. The stock has broken through a significant and declining short-term trend. Initially, a slower rate of decline is evident, which may signal an early shift in trend. In the event of a reaction, there will be support at the ceiling of the current trend that has been breached, which is $7.84. This level could present a second opportunity for growth. According to fan theory, $11.57 will be the next potential peak level, serving as a resistance point that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend indicates a possible change of negative 9.01% over the upcoming 3 months, with a potential return ranging from negative 64.71% to negative 32.64%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of negative 85.62%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 100% to negative 92.53% over the next year. In practical terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $0 and $0.79. Our latest daily update for Glucotrack includes the headline, High Volatility in Glucotrack Inc. stock price on Friday, which ended trading at $10.59. The Glucotrack Inc. stock price gained 117.45% on the last trading day, Friday, the 12th of September, 2025, rising from $4.87 to $10.59. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 78.99%, with a low of $7.90 and a high of $14.14. The price has seen significant movement during this period, with a total gain of 146.28% over the last 2 weeks. Trading volume has increased, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 70 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 70 million shares changed hands for approximately $742,600,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $62.60, while the lowest was 9.27 cents. Currently, the price is 83.08%, or $52.01, below the 52-week high, and 97.82%, or $474.41, below the all-time high on December 30th, 2021, when the price reached $485. Glucotrack, also known as GCTK, is entering a busy period filled with clinical and investor events that may cause short-term fluctuations and influence its long-term valuation. Management is set to present at a virtual investor summit on the 16th and 17th of September, following a presentation in June showcasing promising first-in-human data. Additionally, in June, the company decided to implement a 1-for-60 reverse stock split. They assert that they are on track to implant the first patients in their long-term, multi-center feasibility study of a fully implantable, continuous blood glucose monitor in Australia during this quarter. The company has also been enhancing its clinical and board expertise through new appointments while reducing capital overhang by repurchasing over 90% of Series A warrants. In the short term, anticipate fluctuations in trading volume and price sensitivity surrounding the investor summit the impending implant milestone, and any new safety or performance data. The reverse stock split and warrant repurchase could further reduce float and intensify market movements. Looking to the long term, successful trial outcomes and regulatory approval could significantly enhance the company's valuation. However, risks associated with execution, regulatory timelines, funding requirements, and obstacles to adoption remain significant concerns that could lead to additional dilution or extended timelines for commercialization. Analysts have assigned Glucotrack stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Glucotrack. The stock of Glucotrack Incorporated shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. However, a general sell signal is present due to the relationship between these signals, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected from the levels at $5.58 and $5.63. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, August 29, 2025. And so far, the stock has experienced a rise of 150.95%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, also known as MACD. The volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 10 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 183 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 29 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 63 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 62 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Glucotrack. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $8.29 and $7.97. With no support from accumulated volume beneath today's level, the risk increases. A drop below the support at $7.97 may lead to a significant decline in the stock price. This stock may experience considerable movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. Additionally, with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is deemed high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated $6.24 between its high and low, representing a change of 78.99%. Over the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 21.39%. Before we explore the potential trading levels for Glucotrack, let's briefly review some key fundamental information. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face challenging periods, often due to external factors. However, consistently negative PE ratios might suggest insufficient profitability and could indicate risks of bankruptcy. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Glucotrack. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine the optimal time to exit. On the downside, Glucotrack encounters its first support level at $8.29. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Glucotrack from multiple analyst sources is neutral. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade occurred on the 26th of March, 2025, when Ballantyne John conducted an insider purchase of 4,126 shares of common stock, with a par value of $1,000 per share. Our recommended stop loss is set at $10.22, representing a decline of 3.48%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 9 days ago. Is Glucotrack stock a good buy? Glucotracking presents several positive indicators. However, we do not believe these are sufficient to classify it as a buy. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate shares while we await further developments. Our analysis has been revised from a sell to a hold since the previous evaluation. After examining the volatility and fluctuations from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 15th of September, we anticipate Glucotrack will open higher by 287 cents and begin trading at $10.88. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is essential to consult a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding buying or selling securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please, comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.